good morning, good morning, good morning. Carol Davis here with a spot of sunshine just for you. So, boy, I've had one of those mornings. You ever have them? They're like, everybody's wants something, phone calls and emails, and everybody wants me to do something now. But guess what counts for me right now is you and a spot of sunshine. Everything else is on hold. 10 o'clock is your time. Today, we're still reading from Change Last Change, my book, a book I wrote. I love it, of course. I love it because every page stands alone. It's not like a novel or a regular book where you start at the beginning and read to the end. Every page stands alone. And the page we're going to read today is called Life Really Is Fair. Who knew that? I always heard that the only fair was the county fair, but I get what I give, and it's the truth. And I'm going to explain that a little better right now because people say, no, that's not true. Ready? Yes, we do get what we give. Hence the age-old adage, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. You've heard that. I know some people do not believe this to be true because it is not clear how it works. I once had a very limited and narrow vision of this golden rule thing. I believed you should give me whatever I gave you. Treat me as I treated you. A gives to B, therefore B should give back to A. It might work that way once in a while, but that is rare. Picture a merry-go-round, and here's one. Remember these? These used to be on playgrounds everywhere. They were heavy metal, and you jump on and off, and you don't have them anymore, I don't think, because I bet a lot of kids got hurt. But some of you may remember those. They just spin around and around and around and around, and things fall off. So now visualize throwing something onto that. So you got the picture. You have absolutely no idea where it will fly off. You put something on it that you know is going to, because of the spinning, it's going to come off, but you have no idea where. But that's how it works. I never know where or when or how what I put out there, bad as well as good, will come back to me. But it will come back. And I don't know when. I don't know when. I don't know where. I don't know how. But what I put into life will come back. You've heard the expression, what I do today is how I'll be treated tomorrow. There you go. Here's an example. A female executive discovers that her husband has been lying to her about some of his activities. She's devastated because she has never lied to him and always believed in the golden rule. However, she often lies to coworkers, subordinates, and friends. And that's how it works. We get what we give. Always. Communication skills will help you along your way. So that's next. Communication. C-A-D. C-A-T. Cat. The first C is clarity. So we often assume another person knows exactly what we mean in our conversations. For example, I like this one. Direct a child to clean his or her room and let you clearly define what clean means to you. The end result will be whatever clean means to the child. We also too often assume we know what someone else is saying to us. Now, the kids think, here's Mom, clean your room. Okay, Mom, it's clean. This is not clean, and it goes back and forth, but nobody ever defines what clean means. So parents, when you give instructions to your children, make sure they know what the word means. You know what clean means. It may be different, it almost assuredly is different than what the child thinks clean is. So clarify the actual words you hear from the person you are communicating with. Define your terms. Do the words you hear mean the same to you as to the one who spoke them? Do not try to be a mind reader or expect anyone to read your mind. It's a big mistake to say, I don't need to clarify anything. I know what I heard. Yes, you may know what you heard, but what does it mean to each of you? And words mean whatever they like clean. That's the same one. I hear the word, but we both hear the word clean, but we both have different definitions. There are many examples of not only words, but also whole sentences that can be misunderstood. Here's an example. I invite you to visit me. You ask, how's the weather? I say, the weather's perfect. So you arrive to visit me and you are madder than heck because it's 95 degrees. You say, I thought you said it was perfect. I say it is. Turns out you are from the beach and perfect to you is 75 degrees. I live in the desert and 95 degrees is perfect for me. Well, that may be an oversimplistic example, but that is how it works. I got lots of examples. So clarify your terms seriously. So if you say it's perfect, define what perfect means. Tell the temperature. Attitude. Maintain an attitude of open-mindedness in an argument. No blaming, no shaming. Blaming allows us to stay narrow-minded and to escape from looking at any viewpoint but our own. Blaming is a shaming act and an attempt to make our part be someone else's fault. Woo! So turn it around. So we did the C, clarify. The A is attitude, and now the T of cat is turn it around. Turn it around. There's always another side to the story, and then there's the truth. What do you think of that? My therapist once told me I was trying to figure out it. My mom was the truth, or my therapist, no one's ever right. There's your way, your mom's way, and then there's the truth. I like this. There's always another side to the story, and then there's the truth. What do you think? So tomorrow I'm going to talk about good stuff tomorrow. Being of service and just some cleaning house here. The circle of our lives. The journey of another is none of my business. I'm going to wrap it up tomorrow. It's 7 minutes is taken up because I blah, 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 blah. So, you know what? Have a beautiful day. I hope you're doing okay with COVID. I hope everyone's well. I hope you've had your vaccination. I've had both mine. So you're safe. Have a beautiful day. Bye.